go and shoot him. As long as you can finish him off before that, whatever, I'm guessing the Roland locks onto you. Right, that's one AT game unit down, or one command unit down. And the plane survived, bonus. I'm going to keep this guy's stunning units just because, yeah, why not? That's the last CV up there. This should be a walkover at this point. The last bastion of the 18th Panzer Grenade. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. From the ATM of death. Nope, you missed. And you've lost line of sight or something because of the hill. Okay, well. What to do, what to do. I'll fly this guy up. Right, you can surely finish him off now. Just fire cock on straight into him. There we go. CV dead, game's paused, so total victory. Hopefully the battle group's destroyed. If not, it's going to be routed and we can just attack it again. There we go, battle group has been completely destroyed. And that gives us morale boost for these guys. And the next fight is with the assault engineers and the DBL. I'm going to keep this in this episode, even though it doesn't actually make any sense because of the way I schedule these episodes, but I'm just going to continue through it without saying this has been all mission, thank you for watching and goodbye, because I don't think you've had enough. You want more Wargame, and you will get more Wargame. And if you've had too much Wargame, then you can pause the video and come back to it at a later time. Although I'm not sure how many people actually do that, but the option is there. Now I am going to use the UAS. No, I want to stick with the BRDMs. They might be low in supply compared to the UASs, but the armor and the speed, it's a powerful combination. It's not easily ignored. Now this is the problem. The fighting's actually become quite widespread across the map. They're going to come in from Gavel, but I want to capture Malmo, but I want to keep everything secured, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to give each CV its own little task force. And each CV will have to use that task force how they see fit. And yes. Why can I not? Oh, I'm out of CVs. Really? CVs are quite limited, but I guess that's because I bought into and they were destroyed or captured by the enemy. Were both destroyed? I can't remember. I think I'm going to leave the CV without an escort just because he's going to be behind Malin. Malin's going to be targeted if anything. So Malin's defenses will get to America's. I'm going to give it a Strela recon unit. Oh, we're already out of those recon units. Okay, let's give you these units for supply trucks. That should be everything we need. Okay, so Malin will be captured, Lillehammer's captured, Opdal's captured, and then the actual attacking force will comprise of a TO-55, a recon geek, which I'm going to swap with their recon because I want the good recon for the attack, and a motor shotgun. That's a pretty basic attacking force, but it's not really meant to attack. It's more just to see what they got. I think I'm going to be using the Air Force a lot just because they're restricted in points. So we'll see how that goes. So let's begin the battle. Where are these guys? I'm going to move them to that area here. Okay, so let's go to Malin and to victory. Now, the actual purpose of this fight, I'm going to say, is the French DBL are the tougher of the two battle groups, and the fresh Guards regiment is coming up next, I think, or will the also assault engineers fight the? See, I'm not sure how this works, because I haven't had a 2-on-2 battle group fight yet, so I'm not sure if my forces are going to have to handle both of their forces. So like the assault engineers fight the French and then the Canadians, and then my second force fights the French and the Canadians. But I'm assuming it works that it's one-on-one, so the assault engineers fight the French, and then the guards will take over from there. I think that's how it works. And basically what I'm going to be doing is hammering the living daylights out of the French. Prime objectives is to secure Leonid, Anna or Center, ideally Boris, and then we'll use our fresh division that comes in the next fight to hammer the living daylights out of the Canadians, because they're, no offense to them, but the Canadian army is not as good as the French one. But I have to say, I like the Canadian army a lot more because it doesn't use keep tactics like the French does. I mean, remember the whole, what was it? I can't remember. It was, oh yeah, it was the spawn trapping. That's it. Canada doesn't spawn trap, France does. And that's a Mistral, so there goes the hope of using that SU-25. I guess spent a huge amount of points on. Yay! I'm trying to get the recon helicopter back a bit. Let's get some tanks in. We should really get some. Okay, we got logistics. Recon helicopter head back. Looks like they're going to form a defensive line in Anna itself. And that is a lot of helicopters. Okay, what are we going to do? We are going to get a MiG once we can afford a MiG. We can now afford a MiG. We will get the said MiG. We will target the Celtic. Once the Celtic has been shot down, the SU-25, even though it's a land attack craft... Wow, these guys have been busy. Hello. Can you shoot them? No, you can't. And what a coincidence, they're running out now, there's a threat to them. Infantry, ambush positions. Right. Next up, prioritize the HOTS. Then the Mi-9 is going to go a bit adventurous. Oh, damn, you're being shot. Get out of there. Let's get our second helicopter on the job. Or not our second. Our second jet. No, I bought the wrong jet by accident. Hello, is that a VAB PC? Why, yes it is. That is worth a strafing run any day. Especially by the SU-25. Now, I was going to ask you to retreat, but we need to see that VAB for the strafing run to be successful. That is a lot of units. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's a lot of units. Vac. Get out of there. You're a valuable jet. I really shouldn't be flying that close. Do we have another MiG up? Yes, we do. Make a strafing run. You should make a strafing run as well. You actually can't strafe because of the type of jet you are, but you can try. Right, in terms of this, we will be using a Buratino. I think the Buratino's a good jet for this. Evac. Did I ever buy that second MiG? No, I didn't. Winchester. SU-25's up again if we can spot another vehicle. In the meantime, the MiG is going to shoot down more Celtics. And you, Mi-9, are going to fly over here and see if we can spot Anna's command vehicle. Try and shoot down the Celtics because these are like the big. Okay. Next up, prioritize the cannon. We want all these annoying little helicopters dealt with. What was that? Oh dear. You know what? Get out of there. You're taking a bit of a beating, my friend. Oh, valiant shot, last shot, but in vain, I'm afraid. Right, knock out that VAB. I love the SU-25. It's just what you want in a jet. Just completely tears the target apart. Right, evac. I could, you know, you have enough ammo to make another strafing run, but I want to actually make a strafing run when I can, when I have confidence in the target. You'll note I'm actually using this as a very airborne force at the moment. That's just because I don't have any tanks, which are the sort of the power, if you will. Let's see, yaks are still or not the yaks, the MiGs are still being fixed up. SU-25 still up and operational, so let's call in it from Lilyhammer. I love the way you can just switch airfields. It's just interchangeable. There's a Mistral over there. How dare they? It's just carrying. That thing's just carrying out bombing runs. No, actually, get out of there. Yeah. So that's the problem. When you take a hit with one of those things, it costs you a lot of time. Now, I noticed there was a Mistral over here, which I don't care for. So I'm going to get this guy to come up and have a look. These guys are still wandering around. Let's get a motor struck here, just in case. More recon. Always more recon. I'm going to see if I can spot Boris's one. Gain altitude, fly high, and proud. One MiG's nearly done. Really should be spending a lot more. I'm being very conservative with my points. It's because I can't really think of much to spend it on. I think a second SU and a couple of these guys should do. Right, yaks. I want a combined assault run on this collection of VABs.